Hi, it's me, Pedram Ra. So, efficacy. Effectiveness. Me being effective. What does that mean? All of my physical guides, all of them, have told me, Pedram, you are not effective. And they've been saying that for so long. I still love them. I mean, a lot of them are in my family. And they're very successful, regular human beings. So they tell me, listen, Pedram Ra, you need to be more effective. In which I fully agree with them. And I have all along. But I have disagreed with them all along. Because the ways in which they were prescribing me did not feel right. They said, Pedram Ra, do this, do that, do the other. You need to learn how to multitask. But I always stuck to doing one thing at a time. For whatever reason. And they said, Pedram Ra, get your fundamentals right. But all I did was focus on my fundamental. So they always provided me suggestions of the many. Whereas I always have been clinging on to the one. Because I am one. That's all I am. I am one. I have one physical human body. Right? So, but they've always told me, no, multitask, Pedram Ra. You need to multitask. And they're successful. Please, don't get me and not understand what it is that I'm saying. They're very successful, making a lot of money. They have houses, and I don't have a lot of money, and I don't have houses, because owning a house is the American dream. That's what we hear. So I further indulge myself. Inquire. Pedram Ra, how much do you want to inquire? When are you going to actually practice what it is that you preach? And you have been preaching for so long. Believe it or not, my father, my amazing father, who's just so amazing, just getting younger as the days go by. I mean, he's in his late 70s of years young. And so, because every time I see him, I look into his eyes, I'm like, wow, these are the eyes that I've been replicated out of. And so, effectiveness. And what do I possess? I don't have houses. I don't even own a house yet. Right? Because if I'm going to own a house, I want to be best fit to own that house. Because that house is a replication of who it is that I am, right? I mean, I own this house. Like, this house is my body. That's the house I own. I live right here, but I don't own it. I live within this house, my heart, and I own it. So, effectiveness, not following the many, not multitasking, but only asking the one heart inside of me of what feels right. Once I have understood what it means to feel right, I love all others, but I had to love me first. And was it that I was able to love all others? When I speak to someone, I look in their eyes, right? And I see my own soul talking right back to me. And these were my ways of being who it is that I am. You know? I would truly take lessons from whomever it may be that is willing to give me some form of teaching, as long as I resonate with this being that's looking at me in the eyes. This person is not talking to me and looking the other ways and stuff. No, this person is looking right there in my eyes. And I respect that. You know, I may look away, but I'll return right there, looking in your eyes. So life is amazing. Effectiveness, efficacy is what means most to me. And in this case, the heartfelt, the right heartfelt emotions, sensations, and belief systems within me come first. Because if I'm doing business with you, I would not feel right ripping you off. Whereas many others wouldn't care. They would say it's just business. But what is the true business that would last eternally? That is the business that I am after. So, thank you. Thank you so much.